It is time now for a nightly Q&A. We call it Ask the Doctor, and Dr. Jonathan Dario is a family physician affiliated with Adventist Health Bakersfield. Good evening, Dr. Dario, and thank you once again for being here tonight. Appreciate it.
Good evening, Tammy.
Governor Newsom today, as we saw, unveiled a 4-stage plan for reopening the state. That plan requires all 58 counties have the ability to perform contact tracing to track the potential spread of coronavirus. How important, in your view, is the element of contact tracing or contact tracing?
Obviously, I think it's important to kind of be able to trace where your cases come from, you know, if who got positive, and as well as to kind of see who's being exposed. That can help you if someone does come back positive and they're sick, you know, help you kind of try to isolate those people who may have been exposed and reduce further spread of that disease.
All right, Doctor. The collateral damage is being reported across the nation from the COVID crisis, and the shutdown of the economy is mounting here. Governor Newsom says the expectation from his perspective is to roll out the first modifications of the stay-at-home order affecting low-risk workplaces such as retail spaces and child care facilities. That could happen within weeks, but he says it could take months before higher risk spaces, including movie theaters and concert venues and the like, gymnasiums, are reopened. Are you in agreement with that approach?
Yeah, definitely. I think we should be kind of cautious, especially for the very, very large gatherings. You know, and anything to help the economy, if we can open things up slowly and at least get people back to their jobs, everything like that. I think that's great if we can do that in stages and do it in a safe process. You know, of course, the higher risk venues, such as like you said, the concerts and large gatherings. If we just open those up too soon and then we have someone with a positive case and they expose everyone, that could go. That could be a really bad. Just have too many cases all at once of the coronavirus and having too many very sick patients.
And Dr. Dario, this is, I think, making a lot of people nervous. Dr. Anthony Fauci says that we will have coronavirus in the fall, but a vaccine likely won't be ready for 12 to 18 months. How do you see that playing out if it happens? Will we have to shut down the economy again?
I'm not absolutely sure if we'll need to do that. We'll kind of have to see how the coronavirus plays out, because it just depends on how people are doing with developing immunity to it, and how they're doing well. You know, how we're seeing how we're treating the patients, and seeing by that time, by fall, if you know we can handle it better and have the plan well ahead, that we have all the resources necessary for a fall surge, if that's actually going to happen.
Doctor, the World Health Organization says catching COVID-19 may not protect you from getting it again. And I'm curious as to how that would impact people who have received blood plasma as a treatment for COVID-19, from those who had it to those who are fighting it now. Do you think that has any impact on that treatment?
Well, you know, when you do get blood plasma transfusions, you know, the theory behind that is you're giving someone else's antibodies that were developed. You would have to be developing your own to protect yourself. So usually when you do a transfusion of that case, you know, it's only a temporary kind of protection. And, you know, you would have to see if your actual body itself were developed those antibodies to help protect you. So I think in the long term, it's just more monitoring if the patients who do recover, and seeing if they have that development of antibodies that is actually giving a protection to coronavirus in the future.
Yeah, so many questions, and a lot of questions out there without definitive answers at this point. Dr. Jonathan Dario with Adventist Health here in Bakersfield. We want to thank you for your time, sir, and we'll check back in with you tomorrow night.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Doctor.